Today, we're going to be taking a look at Managergram. Are the followers legitimate? Are you going to get scammed? Is your Instagram account at risk? My name is Ethan, and I've been doing professional Instagram marketing since 2014. And today, we're going to be taking a closer look at Managergram. Hey guys, so before I begin, I have reviewed over 25 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to find out more about why these reviews matter, and if you want to find the top rankings of the growth services that I have reviewed, and if you want to understand the grading process that I use for these videos, be sure to check out ascendviral.com/grades. Also, I have a nearly 3-hour, completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on YouTube. You can find it in the link in the description, or you can go to ascendviral.com/course to find all the material associated with that course. Did I mention it's completely free? So please check it out if you're interested. It's a great resource if you're looking to gain followers on Instagram. Now, let's begin the review. We are at managergram.com. This is an interesting Instagram growth service, and I'm very excited to dive into it. A bit of a background information on them. They've been around since 2019, I believe. From my best guess, they've been around since about 2019. And their top package price is a nice $1,997, the Elite plan. And we're going to dig into that. But first, if you're unfamiliar with how these reviews work, we grade each Instagram growth service on a 5-star scale, and I'm going to explain that to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistance earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does the growth method that the service used go against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate, ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star, and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the team or owner can be easily identified, they earn a star. All right, so let's talk about Managergram, okay? So, just looking at the site, I want to be clear about this. This is a site that sells fake followers. There is no real Instagram growth happening on this site. And it's very tricky. It's very tricky to tell because I think if you just look at a site like this and you weren't familiar with Instagram marketing, it would just seem legit. Like the prices are pretty expensive. So you'd think, yeah, that's probably how much it costs to get 5,000 real followers per month and 5,000 views per reel and 1,000 views per story. Like, yeah, that's about how much it costs. But when we get into it, yeah, it's fake followers. And whenever you see, generally speaking, by the way, make sure you read the disclaimer. Okay. Read the disclaimer. Pause this video, read the disclaimer, come back, okay? Whenever you see 5,000 real followers that you can just buy, what they mean to say is 5,000 real looking followers. So this service is a little bit of a clout service. It's not really an Instagram growth service. From just looking at the website, it looks like a clout service, meaning it's one of those services that's made to make your account look better than it actually is. There's no real growth happening. There's no real customers that are being sent to your page. There's no real people that are going to go to your website or click on your SoundCloud or, whatever you're selling or promoting or offering. There's none of that. This is all manufactured followers, likes, comments, views. Okay. How do I know that? Well, I believe they don't require your login. And they also state here, when you post something new, the software immediately notices and starts a trigger resulting in the promised interaction. So yeah, what that means is when you post something, our software that's filled with fake accounts and bots that have been made to look like real people get alerted to your post. They like it, they view it, and I'm guessing maybe they leave comments. Maybe they'll leave like an emoji comment, or they'll leave like one of those generic like, wow, so good comments or something like that. Yeah, that's what this service is doing. I'm curious to see. I haven't read over all of this. Man, this site is not wanting to work. How many photos? Oh, 10% off. Nice. That $1,999 dollars is now, what's 10%? Now about $200 off. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, this is pretty typical fake follower lingo all throughout the site. Do I need to give you access to my Instagram account? I'm guessing it says no. Yep, no. Real growth services. If you watch my video on ascendviral.com/grades, you'll understand that real growth services that are actually invested in helping you get like real followers and customers and, you know, people who are actually real requires your password, because what real growth services do is they interact with people on your account in order to drum up new followers, drum up new customers. That's what an organic growth system actually does. Fake growth services and, you know, services that send you fake followers, or, you know, if they do giveaway growth or all of this, you know, really low quality follower stuff, they don't require your password because they don't need it, because they have software that they can click on a button and all of a sudden your page is popular. Now, that being said, there is a demand for a service like this 100%. I've had numerous customers throughout the years who sign up for my service and then they're just disappointed in the fact that they're not gaining 10,000 followers a month, right? They have these expectations of like, well, I signed up with this other service and they just clicked a button and all of a sudden I had like 40,000 followers. So what's going on here? And in their head, they're like, that's what they want. Like there's companies I know who they need to hit like a specific deadline of social media growth. And if they can hit the deadline, then they get bonuses. And nothing in the deadline requires the followers to be like real or authentic or engaging. Like there'll be some corporate, you know, goal of like, if our Instagram account can hit 10,000 followers, then we get bonuses. So they sign up for services like this. They get 10,000 fake followers. Everybody gets a bonus. They don't care if there's any real customers or really any real people engaging with the profile or anything like that. They don't care about the long-term health of their account. They just want the clout. And that's another, like, some people out there just want to have more followers than their neighbor. They just want to have more followers than that one guy or that one girl. They just, instead of having, you know, 1,000 Instagram followers, they want to have 20,000 Instagram followers. Instead of having, you know, 40 likes per post, they want to have 400 likes per post. And they don't care if it converts, because they've kind of been, you know, they believe this lie that if you have, you know, a bigger account and it seems like you're more popular, then your Instagram growth is just going to organically skyrocket and it's going to tumble into real growth. Like there's this idea that you can fake it until you make it on Instagram growth when it comes to Instagram growth. And that's not true. Instagram's algorithm pretty actively punishes accounts that try to fake it until they make it. And that's why they normally plateau. And then the fake followers get slowly deleted from Instagram. And then they have to, you know, keep buying these services to maintain that image that they've had for so long. And yeah, it's just a big mess. So that's that. All that being said, are the followers real? No. Are you going to get customers? No. Are you going to, you know, get real people commenting, liking? No. Are you going to get DMs of people saying, oh my gosh, I love your content? No. But you will get the appearance that you're having those things, if that makes sense. It's been a long day. You'll get the appearance of it. You will get the likes on your posts, but if you look at them, they're going to be clearly fake followers. They do say real followers, right? They say 5,000 real followers. And usually that, if you like look at, you know, accounts that have purchased fake followers, usually there's like varying degrees of how fake the followers look. Like sometimes they look pretty real, where they have, you know, a few posts, they have a bio, very generic name, and then, you know, they look somewhat real, but clearly they're not. And then you have basically empty profiles. And usually there's a good mix of that. There's usually a good mix of just completely empty profiles that look completely fake, And then there's like some poorly made offshore looking account that has a few spam comments, spam likes, spam followers, and then they say it's real because it's not empty. So that being said, Managergram earns 0.5 stars out of 5. I didn't really go through the list. There's no focus on content. The type of growth is fake followers. Is it manual or is it a bot? It's a bot. Is there a free trial or guarantee? They do claim they have a guarantee. I don't know if they're going to follow through on that. I don't know if they're honest about that, but they do have a guarantee. So they do earn 0.5 stars from this guarantee. I'm sure these customers have really nice things to say about Managergram. And yeah, that being said, so all the things I've said, there's definitely a need and there's definitely demand for fake followers. However, when companies use terminology like real followers, they trick a lot of people. I'm not saying this company specifically, you read the disclaimer, but they trick a lot of people who really do want to, they want customers, they want people who actually engage with them, they want real, actual people. They don't want profiles that look like real people. And then they see this, they get tricked. They spend, $2,000 per month to get 30,000 fake followers to their account. And then they get bummed out. But there are still people out there who they want the clout. They want to hit the deadline. They think for some reason that they can fake it until they make it, even though the algorithm explicitly says no. They think these things, and that's fine. I'm okay with them thinking those things. But if you're one of the people who was unsure if this is real or legitimate or whatever, hopefully this makes more sense now. Hopefully it makes more sense now. So if you want to give Managergram a try, go for it. Managergram.com, you can give it a try. If you want to check out my organic Instagram grow service, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. And if you want to check out all of the 31 companies that I've reviewed, you can check out ascendviral.com/grades. Overall, Managergram has ranked 21st out of the 31 companies that I have reviewed. So maybe you can break in the top 20 Managergram. I'm rooting for you. Hopefully things go well. Wish you all but the best. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.